With spring comes potholes, and potholes can do a lot of damage to a car. So one of the things that you want to do is you want to make sure that you get the car up in the air and you have a look underneath it to make sure that that last mother of all potholes that you hit didn't do some serious damage that may be concealed. Now, the most typical thing that gets damaged by hitting potholes is going to be the alloy wheels. So you want to inspect each wheel very carefully all the way around, especially on the inside of them. And you're looking for dents or cracks from the edge going up into the center, or a crack along this little ridge that's in here that reinforces the wheel. Now, what happens with this is you get a tiny crack. It doesn't leak air or anything, but later on, you're out on the highway at high speed, and the wheel just opens up like this. That can lead to serious consequences and loss of control. So check the wheels very carefully. Also, look at the control arms and other parts of the suspension, especially if you slid and tapped a curb or anything like that during bad weather. You're looking for any signs of tiny little bends or cracks in the painted parts. That usually signifies that something is bent. Look at the steering, all of the linkage components. Look at the drive axles and the boots on them. The rubber boots are sometimes damaged by ice and things like that. Also, look at the splash pans underneath. These are actually there to channel air when the car is moving and sometimes even in traffic. They're attached by plastic push pins. Here we have a couple of examples of them. They're very simple devices, but they break quite easily sometimes. So you gotta make sure that all of this plastic is in place. All right, now, the next thing is a general look-see at everything underneath the vehicle. See if anything is damaged, anything is falling apart or anything like that. And also look for salt residue. And if you have salt residue, well, one way to get rid of it is with a sprinkler, such as we have here. You use that with a garden hose. Now, this is going to take all day because you're going to put it over here in this quadrant first. Then you're going to leave it there for about an hour. Then you're going to put it over here. Then you're going to move it to the middle of the car, one side and the other, and finally to the back of the car. Now, about an hour in each position, and this will get rid of most of the salt and the nasty stuff that can eat away at the underneath of your car. And if you have a question or comment, drop me a line right here at MotorWeek.